Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the Saint Laurent Lou camera bag. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Emma and I make weekly videos about luxury handbags, shoes, fashion and lifestyle. So if that is something you are interested in, consider subscribing to my channel and please give this video a thumbs up. So if you are a regular viewer of my channel, you will notice I'm in a different location today. My parents have actually just arrived here from the UK and they have taken over my lounge room upstairs where I normally film. So today I'm actually filming in my husband's media room, which is downstairs in the house. The lighting is not the best, but we're just going to try and make the most of it, and I hope this is still an enjoyable and interesting video for you guys. The topic of today's video is my review of the Saint Laurent Lou camera bag in the medium size. This is a fantastic bag in my opinion and I cannot wait to get into the review. As usual, I'm going to cover 5 categories, so specifications, price and availability, pros and cons, what fits inside and mod shots as well. Okay, so let's start with the specifications of what I think is an excellent bag. So I have the Saint Laurent medium Lou camera bag. I have it in the light taupe color. Here are the exact specifications of mine. So medium camera, light taupe. I haven't seen this color too often. You can also see the price I paid for it there, which is a pretty fantastic price considering the recent Saint Laurent price increases. I'll probably just insert a picture of the true colour of this bag because I feel like the lighting down here is not doing it justice. I think it's a lot paler than it looks on the camera. But anyway, it's made of a grained calf skin. It's a very fine grain, so the leather actually does look quite smooth, I think. I have it with the embossed logo because I wanted this as a really, really casual bag. And I think for my personal style, the brass hardware, the Saint Laurent brass hardware, does look a little bit too dressy on me, which is why I wanted to go with this much more casual version. I also like that it's quite discreet, so if you do take it for traveling like I do with this bag, it's not as obviously designer. It measures 23 centimeters across here and then 16 centimeters up, and then the depth of it is 6 centimeters. It sounds quite small, but as I'll show you soon, you can fit absolutely tons in this bag, especially compared to other bags that I have of similar dimensions. This one is just so roomy. Just staying on the exterior, so it has this kind of muted silver hardware. It doesn't have an awful lot of hardware on it, just the zipper and then the zip, and then it has a little bit on the strap. So it has got an adjustable shoulder strap. So you can see there it's got the buckle, it's got so many holes, so you can adjust this absolutely heaps. One of my favorite features of this bag is this beautiful tassel as well, absolutely stunning, and you can see there it has the Saint Laurent around the top. I really like that detail as well. Really beautiful. It does remind me a lot of the Gucci Soho, but I think maybe just a little bit less common. So the Soho's got the embossing as well, very similar to that. And the strap is leather. It is quite thin, but it is definitely a very comfortable and strong strap. It isn't detachable. It is attached here permanently. So if you're looking for one with a detachable strap, this one isn't it. And you can see that on my particular colorway, the interior is just black fabric. There's the Saint Laurent and it has just one slip pocket here. It doesn't have any zip compartments, just one big black space, but again, incredibly roomy. And then it just closes with a really smooth zipper like so. Really beautiful. Okay, let's cover price and availability. So I added this bag to my collection in February 2019 and the retail price was $13.25 Australian dollars. It is now on the Saint Laurent website 3 years later, 2,150 Australian dollars. You can buy it better value from other retailers. So I know Cosette, which is an Australian luxury online stockist, they sell it for about 1,800. I'll insert some pictures. But a lot of these online retailers no longer offer those discounts like Net-a-Porter matches on Saint Laurent. But if you do buy it from Parlour X, which is where I bought mine from, which is a little boutique down in Sydney, they actually do offer that 10% for first-time customers, even on Saint Laurent across all of their brands, and they were absolutely great. So I think I ended up paying $1,200 for this. Absolute bargain considering the versatility of this bag and its many pros in my opinion. In terms of availability, it's really easily available and there are so many colors. If you just go onto the Saint Laurent website, you can see all the different colorways available. Really beautiful combinations, so you'll have no trouble getting your hand on it if you do decide to buy it. Okay, let's do pros and cons. We'll cover the pros first. Guys, I barely have any cons for this bag, so it's a pretty positive list all in all. So the biggest pro, in my opinion, of this bag is its capacity. For a small bag, the capacity is absolutely unreal. You can fit a 500ml water bottle in here and so much more. I'm going to show you in a minute when I do the What's Fit segment. But yeah, it is so roomy. I think the camera bag style just lends itself to that really, really well. The leather is pretty supple as well, so there is a little bit of wriggle room, but it still does maintain its shape. It doesn't kind of go, you know, misshapen and lumpy when you do pack it to capacity. Another pro of this bag is incredibly durable because it is the grained calf skin. It doesn't have any scratches on it at all. The only wear and tear that I've seen in 3 years, and I have used this bag a lot, is a little bit of discoloration here along the zip. But other than that, there is absolutely no wear and tear to this bag. It is so, so durable. The third pro of this bag, in my opinion, is its versatility. It is so versatile and you can use it for so many different occasions. Like I said earlier, I did buy this primarily for casual reasons, such as running errands, even if I'm wearing like sports gear, going for a walk. But mainly I use this when I'm traveling because it is just so spacious. It goes with everything in my wardrobe because of the really beautiful neutral colorway. But it's also quite discreet and incognito because it hasn't got the big hardware logo on it. So I just find that I get so much use out of this. It's just so beautiful. I think if you did opt to buy the one that has the hardware, you could probably get even more use out of it because you could use it for those slightly more dressy occasions. I think that the hardware really lends itself to that. But even without that, I just find I reach for this bag all the time. It is such a winner in my wardrobe. The next pro, in my opinion, is the price of this bag. Obviously, I got this bag for an absolute bargain back in 2019, and I know that Saint Laurent has fallen victim to some horrible price increases since then. So obviously, it's no longer that accessible a price, but I do still think it's worth it. I would still buy this bag at its current price, to be honest with you, because the cost per wear is really, really low. Because like I said, it is so versatile, you can get so much use out of it. And the final pro that I'd like to go through is actually the design of the bag. I think it is so sleek and beautiful. Like I said, even though it is quite soft leather, it does keep its shape even when it's completely packed to the brim. And what I just really love about this bag is the beautiful tassel. I think it just gives a really special detail to an otherwise pretty simple design. And I do love how they have even gone to the effort of putting in that Saint Laurent at the top there, so that you've got that just extra little bit more of luxury. I also love that it has this little tag as well. So you can see there, it's got the little plate with the Saint Laurent on it as well. So, so beautiful. So yeah, I think this bag aesthetically is really, really gorgeous and it's very timeless as well. And it's silhouette, so I think you're going to have this in your wardrobe for a really long time to come. Now, I'm really going to be clutching at straws here to find too many cons of this bag. I suppose one con would be the price increases, that you are paying more for this than you would have been paying even, say, 6 months ago now. But like I said, I still think it is quite a reasonable price as far as Saint Laurent go. I suppose another con, if I was being really, really picky, is that I currently have it on the smallest setting for the shoulder strap. I'm on the very, very last hole, and I still think that I could go shorter. So if you were more petite than I am, then you might find the strap length to be a little bit too long, but you can always just get more holes cut because you have heaps of leather there to work with, and then it would absolutely fit you perfectly. Okay, I'm excited for this. We're about to see what fits inside this bag. The capacity of this is just unreal. Okay, so first of all, a full 500ml water bottle. It's just a Tupperware one. That just goes right across the bottom. Then you can get your hard case. It's just a Ray-Bans one. So they just go side by side across the bottom like that. Okay, what next? Let's go card holder, key holder. Then we can do maybe a sanitizer, some tissues. Oh my goodness me. There's so much more room in here, guys. A hand cream maybe as well. You can maybe even get a lip balm. This one is absolutely huge. Look at the size of that. Oh my gosh, there's still so much room in there. Look at all that space. So I haven't put my phone in because I'm filming on it, but my phone is 17 centimeters long, and this is a 23 centimeter long bag. So obviously you're going to be able to fit your phone at the top with room to spare. Look at that. There is still all this room here at the top. So you could fit even more in there. Seriously, guys, what on earth? This bag is so deceptive in terms of space. And then you can just zip it up really easily. So good for traveling or when you're out for the day, because I always want to take a water bottle with me, but so many of my small bags don't fit a water bottle. This one does absolutely perfectly. Look at that. Okay, so I'll just insert a video of me demonstrating the bag. So for reference, I'm 164 centimeters tall and I'm about a size 8 to 10 Australian. I have pretty wide hips and pretty wide shoulders as well, in my opinion. You can see how the bag looks on me. So I did, like I say, adjust that strap to its very last hole. So if you were shorter than me, you might need to get additional holes put in just so it hits you perfectly. But I love where it hits on my body, where I'm wearing it crossbody. Of course, you can wear it on your shoulder as well, especially I think if you had that the brass hardware, because then you could wear it more of an evening bag on your shoulder. I think that would look really, really cute. But either way, crossbody on your shoulder. I love where it falls on my body. It is so comfortable as well. It doesn't kind of like bash against the side of your hips or anything. It is really, really smooth, really, really easy and enjoyable to wear. Oh, it's just the best bag. Okay, so that is the end of my review of this beautiful, in my opinion, Saint Laurent Lou camera bag in the medium size. Oh my goodness me, I'm in love with this bag. I would absolutely buy it again if I ever lost it or it got damaged or stolen. It's just such a versatile piece in my wardrobe. I use it all the time. So if you are looking into buying this bag, I would absolutely recommend that you go for it. I hope you found that video informative, guys. I know anytime that I'm looking to invest in a new bag, obviously you're spending a lot of money on it, you want to make a really wise purchase. I always jump on YouTube and I watch as many videos as I can about that bag just to help me to make a really informed choice. So I really hope that you found this video useful and interesting. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me with the lighting and the change of location. Next week should be back to normal programming and we'll head back upstairs to my nice airy light lounge room. Oh my goodness me. If you did watch my video last week where we were discussing buying a new bag to celebrate a promotion I got at work, I have ordered one. Oh my goodness me. So it's one of the 4 that I talked about in the video. I'll link it down below. I'm so excited to receive it and unbox it with you guys as well. Oh my goodness me. It is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video today, guys. I hope wherever you are in the world, you have an awesome week and I will see you next week in my next video. Bye, guys.